Hello everybody, what's going on? Today I am going to do a review on the Hoover Wind Tunnel Rewind bagless. So this is one of the vacuums that I got the other day as one of my birthday presents, and it was really dirty, so I spent all last night and the day before and even the night after I got it doing some work on it. It's still a little dirty, but it's a lot cleaner than how it was before. Especially this whole bottom here was super dirty, so I took the whole entire thing apart. I cleaned it all out. It's a whole lot cleaner now. I also put one of my turbo brushes on it. I put this new hose on it because the old hose had a hole in it. I also installed a brand new brush roll on it because the old one had very worn out bristles. So this new brush roll, it's actually triple action. This brush roll is literally brand new. And something interesting about that, these blue bristles actually match the blue color. So that's another really nice thing. So yeah, I took it apart. I even cleaned the filter in it. The filter's all clean now. Again, I took it apart to the motor. There was tons of hair in there. I took all that out. I gave the bearing a little polishing because it was all rusted, so I took some steel wool to it, and I, was able to get all the rust off, so it's much more shiny now. Yeah, see, still a little bit dusty, but overall, definitely a lot cleaner than it was before. I still have a little bit of cleaning I gotta do to it, but mostly it's definitely a lot cleaner. So, starting off, you have your front height adjustment right up here. It's really hard to turn it, but it does work. It's actually easier when you push down on it. Right here is the brush roll on and off button. For example, if you're vacuuming and you want to clean with the brush roll off, you would just press this down, and now the brush roll is off. If you want to turn the brush roll on again, you just press this again. Now the brush roll is on. It has the nice cord rewind feature. You just pull the cord out like that, as much as you need. It's a little bit worn out right there. Just pull it out as much as you need to, and just keep in mind, pay attention to how much of the cord you're pulling out, because if you pull it out too much and then that might damage the cord, so just be mindful about that. But you can see inside here, you can see the cord coming out. And then to retract it, all you gotta do is just press this button right here. You push it down. It's gonna be a little bit finicky. But it retracts just like that. So, push down on this button, and then, voila. Unfortunately, it did not come with any attachments. This thing was literally empty with no attachments on it. Of course, except for the hose, which I replaced. Again, I put the turbo brush on here. It did not come with this. I wanted to make it look nice, so I just put my own turbo brush on there. It's got the power switch right here on the handle. Yeah, but overall, it's a really nice machine. You can see it's 12 amps. It's a wind tunnel. You can see, friends, it's kind of hard to put the turbo brush back on when you only have one hand to do that. Right in here, it has the HEPA filter. Here it is. This was also really dirty. It is a little dirty, but I did clean it out. It's a lot better than what it was when I first got it, but yeah, it's not bad. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty clean. I mean, really. You can safely move it from carpet to hard floors. You can see here, this sticker here gives you information about this little thing here to turn the brush roll on and off. Ideally, when you're vacuuming the hard floor, you don't need to use the brush roll. That's only for like carpets and stuff. But yeah, it's ideal for homes with pets with that wind tunnel technology. It's a hair grabber and odor absorber. It has this little system indicator here. If it is red, you need to rinse the filter out, empty the dirt cup, and check for clogs. When I first got this, it was completely red because it was clogged. So I unclogged it, and that solved the problem. And it was having some suction troubles. I fixed that. It has good suction now. Again, I already showed you the filter. Filter's all nice and clean now. And this whole inside is clean. Looks way cleaner now than it was before. So the filter goes back in here like this. It has this little groove that goes in this way. All right. So there we go. So yeah, perfect for pets. It's pet approved. And to open it up, you just push down on this little lever here, and now all your dirt will come out. I can't even tell you how dirty this whole inside was when I got it. It was really dirty. Of course, that's not the case anymore because I cleaned it. Now it's much cleaner. On the back here, it shows you the maintenance guide. And this also slides off. If I can show you that really quick. This here slides off. So if I can show you what it looks like with it all off. Here's the dirt cup piece itself. And here's the top. See how it's all connected? It's got that little red funnel in there, along with this blue thing. Again, the filter inside is washable. If only there was some more light, it would be a lot easier to see it inside there. So when you put the thing back on, you just gotta put it in there like that. It's so hard to do one-handed. So you put it in there like that, and then you turn it. You make sure the groove matches up. Ready? You gotta make sure it matches up. And now you have the dirt cup put back together again. Now, all we gotta do is just put it back on the vacuum cleaner itself. So, see here, this is what it looks like without the dirt cup on. So we're gonna take our dirt cup and just place it back on. Like so. And now, you can see on the back of it, this is the model. You can't really see much of anything. It's really blurry. I don't like that it's like that, but this is the UH70240. So I'm assuming that's the model number. Manufacturer code 13A, 120 volts, distributed by Hoover Incorporation, Glen Willow, Ohio. 44139, made in Mexico. That's interesting. Right down here you have your handle release. That's right here. Again, this is to turn the brush roll on and off. Let me show you the hose. You just push on this little tab. The hose comes out. This tab is what locks the hose in place in there. Mind you, this hole inside was also really dirty. I just had to take it apart, clean it out. Now it's good. So here's the hose. Again, not the hose it came with. This is a hose from a newer model. It fits just fine on this one. You can see it's pretty stretchy. I would say this hose is at least, 6, 7, or 8 feet long. Probably a little longer than that, but yeah, it's a decently long, stretchy hose. It goes back in there like that. It snaps in place. So the hose is locked. It's not gonna come off on you. You can see this right here. I know it's all blurry. I apologize. But yeah, it's got the little brush roll window there. Again, I know I already showed you the bottom, but here it is again. Super easy to take this off. All you gotta do is just turn this way, and then turn this that way, and now you can pull that off. Isn't that really cool? This one, you don't need any screwdrivers. There's no screws. All you gotta do is just, release those tabs on there. These blue bristles here are stiff, while the white ones are very, very soft. Again, this is triple action like some of the bristles are. The original brush roll this came with was, a plain black and orange one. It was kind of cool, but the bristles, again, were very worn out, so I replaced it with this Hoover brush roll. It fits perfectly. That's fantastic. It's got the height adjustment knob thing here. I believe it's missing a wheel. I think there would be a wheel there. But to put it back on, you just do it reverse of how you took it off. Again, it's a pain in the butt to do with one hand, as easy as this is. When you only have one hand, believe me, it's not easy. But you slide this back up, and then you push this the opposite way you took it off. And there you go. And now this is back on again. So now I'm gonna test it out, give it a run, show you how well it works. So yeah, all in all, not a bad machine. Not bad at all. Actually works decent. Not the best in the world, but it works decent. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than nothing. I'll just have to say that. Just pull out the cord just as much as we need. Maybe plug it in. Hold on. I have to plug it in. Okay. Let's see. Let me plug it in here. So now I'm going to show you how it runs. First off, we just turn it on again. Power switch is right here. Strong suction. yeah, works perfect. I also put a new belt on it too, because when I tested it on the floor with the old belt, the brush would just stop. So I replaced the belt, and it works a lot better now. So again, to dump it, take the dirt cup off. I just like to dump it out my window here. Just push this. Tell you right now, if you only have one hand, it is impossible to do. Even though this is obviously a super easy job. But think about it. If you're trying to film at the same time, it is not an easy task. Close this window because it is cold out there. So yeah, this is the video on my new Hoover Wind Tunnel Rewind Bagless. Pause. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, I would appreciate it if you would hit that like button for me. That would help me out a lot. Also, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe for more content. And hopefully you enjoyed this review video on this Hoover Upright Vacuum Cleaner. And be sure to have an awesome rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys later, friends.